Hello everyone. In today's presentation, I am going to discuss about understanding of Richard's four kind of meaning and two kinds of metaphors. These are my personal details. These are the points which I am going to I will discuss. I Richard's four kind of meaning, two kinds of metaphors, and conclusion. So first, look at the brief introduction on I.A. Richards. Ivor Armstrong Richards was born in 1893. He was an English educator, literary critic, and poet. His work contributed to the foundation of the new criticism and a formalist movement in literary theory, which emphasized the close reading of literary text, especially in a poetry. Richard's contribution to the establishment of the literary mythology of the new criticism are presented in the books The Meaning of Meaning, a study of the influence of language upon through and of the Science of Symbolism by C.K. Ogden, and I.A. Richards' Principles of Literary Criticism, Criticism, and the Philosophy of Rhetoric. He is considered as one of the pioneer of the new criticism. He developed close textual verbal study and analysis of work of art of four kinds of meaning. In a literary criticism, Richards described the four kinds of meaning. According to I.A. Richards, words carry four kind of meaning. Language is made for words and hence a study of words. First one is a sense, second is tone, third one is a feeling, and fourth one is a intention. Sense is a what I said or the item referred to by a writer. Feeling is referred to emotion, emotional attitude, desire, pleasure, or displeasure, and the rest. Tone is the writer's attitude to his readers or audience, and intention is the writer's aim, which may be conscious or unconscious. It refers to the effect that he tries to produce. This purpose modifies the expressions. Uh, so this is the four kind of meaning in a one example of poem Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, written by Robert Frost. I try to compare this four kind of meaning. Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening is a poem by Robert Frost, written in 1922 and published in 2023. There is a mistake. The poem is about the poets going to forest, getting tempted to stay there, and finally realize that he has many works to be done by him, and so he cannot stop in the forest. In this poem, the tone is quiet and reflective. The speaker is stopping in the woods on a snowy evening and taking a time to discuss the details of the scene ahead. So the tone of this poem is quiet and reflective. The feeling of the poem is peace and tranquility. The speaker is enjoying the beauty of the snowy woods and the quiet of the evening. Poet used this line for a feeling lovely, dark, and deep woods. Sense. The sense of the poem is that there are a moment of beauty and peace in life that we should stop and appreciate. For Frost uses symbolism to convey this sense, such as when he says the woods are lovely, dark, and deep. Intention of the poem. We all are sometimes tempted by the beauty of nature to stop there for a long time, but the work which to be done by us remain as our duty, and we don't stop for a long time. Where that beautiful place is, this truth of life is conveyed by the poet through the present poem in stopping by woods in snowy evening. And another is importance of continuing on with lives and the journey of the life. So stopping by woods is a very give this give this discussion of four kinds of meaning. Now, two kinds of metaphors. Uh, Two kinds of metaphors Richards described in a literary criticism. Richard says metaphor is a semi-surreptitious method by which a greater variety of elements can be brought into the fabric of the experience. The metaphorical meaning arises from the inner relation of sense, tone, feeling, and intention. Richards give two parts of a metaphor. One is tenor, and second one is a vehicle. Tenor can be equated with the subject. Subject means the person, place, or thing. And vehicle is a subsidiary subject. What is representing the tenor? One example from a play, As You Like It, written by William Shakespeare, or in there, one monologue, all the words attached, and all the man and woman merely players. In this line, the world is a tenor, and a stage is a vehicle, and a man and woman is a secondary tenor. Player is the secondary vehicle. So, this metaphor suggests that life is like a play with the people playing different roles and performing for an audience. So, this is an example of two kinds of metaphors. Uh, uh, Example of two kinds of metaphor by ChatGPT. Uh, it gives me a very similar answer to examples of two kinds of metaphors. Screenshot is very.
Then you should copy paste the content. The screenshot is not clear.
Conclusion. Richard's theory of metaphors and four types of meaning in language describe the importance of language in shaping our vision and understanding of literature. Here is my work citation. Thank you. Now you can ask the question.
Fine, according to you, how can feeling affect the intention of the poet?
According to me, the feeling affect the intention of the poet. Uh, the feeling of writer, we can what poet think in his or her mind, we can apply with in his or her poem. So feeling affect the intention of the poet.
So according to Payal, you described in your PPT four kinds of meaning. So what do you think about that four kind of meaning? What is meaning described in that way that you present in your presentation?
According to me, four kinds of meaning in the literary criticism of Richards. In literary criticism, in this text, he described the four kind of meaning, and these four kinds of meaning give a poetry or any work uh, uh, deeply close reading and deeply close reading and history of any described in the work or any poem. So this is thank you.